Now give the floor to Mr. Bashir Abja for 1 minute.
Mr. President, I strongly condemn the brutal killings of Shamma and Shahzad, Pakistani Christians, by a violent mob and other abuses committed in the name of blasphemy. These barbaric acts cannot be acceptable to the European Parliament, international community and the Pakistani nation. I know the Pakistani nation is in a state of deep shock and outrage. It is important to understand that these laws existed in Pakistan since colonial times, and the majority of cases registered under this law have been against Muslims. I have been assured by the Pakistani authorities that they are taking adequate steps to prevent possible misuse and abuse of the laws. It is also important to remember that no one has so far been punished under these laws. Cases instituted under the law have normally failed to withstand judicial scrutiny at the various levels. It has been made compulsory that no police officer below the rank of Superintendent of Police can investigate the charges. Thank you.
I would like to ask you if you accept a blue card. There is a question from Mr. Bashir for you. Do you accept it?
Do you accept? Yes. So, Mr. Bashir, you have 30 to formulate the question.
Yeah, my question is are we in this House discussing Christian rights as opposed to Muslim rights? Let's not make this debate a Christianity versus Islam. Let's defend all people that are targeted under this blasphemy laws. You, sir, and others have mentioned a lot of Christian people that have been prosecuted throughout the world. We are here to defend all people of all faiths, not just Christians.
Of course. Of course. Even based on the statistics, mostly Muslims are targeted under blasphemy laws, and we in this Parliament are fighting for their rights as well, of course.
You have a blue card from Mr. Bashir. Do you accept it? But before answering, I would like to give the floor to Mr. Bashir, who will continue to speak. And since he already had a blue card, this is the last blue card I accept from Mr. Bashir.
Does my colleague, Mr. Castaldo, accept that a lot of the crimes that are being committed, especially in the third world and in Pakistan, are due to poverty? And is it right that we penalise a nation and therefore impoverish further people that many a time try and abscond or try and take land, dispossess neighbours, etc.? I think it's wrong to penalise a nation on the basis and then cause it to become more poorer.
Grazie, collega.
Thank you very much, colleague. President, as you well know, I'm one of those who condemn the violations always, but I also speak up for freedom of thought and of religion, and I believe sincerely that the European Union can have a healthy commercial and trade relationship with Pakistan. And I believe that we have got to say to our friends that we ourselves are making increasing efforts to help countries to develop, but it must be a two-way street, and they have also got to provide for greater freedom of expression and religious freedoms. And I think it's more for more, and that's a principle we ought to apply consistently. Thank you.